Pascal, on the other hand, taught Miro to be as free as possible in his work, to trust and follow his own inclinations. As a whole, the decorative arts were a field free of perspective and illusionistic space, where Miro could relax and expressiveness. Once Pascal directed his students' interest to the colorful, speculative, Catalan folk Miro must have felt released from academicism into the warm pool of his love for the Catalan heritage. After the 17-year-old Miro had completed his business schooling, he began a job as bookkeeper for Dana Olivery, a hardware and chemical company, and put his artwork aside. This led to a minor nervous breakdown followed by a bout with typhoid fever, which finally convinced his father that it was not suited for business and office work. Miro later writes about this period in his life. Fights with the family, give a painting to work in an office. Catastrophe due drawings on attend weeks and fire naturally. At 19, I entered the Gallery in Barcelona to devote myself entirely to painting, a marvel of awkwardness and incontinence. The private academy led by Francis D'Assis Gali was very progressive. Gali did not ascribe to any particular direction of modern art, but tried to create an atmosphere that would help each student on his or her individual way. A sort of anti-professor Gali would take his students on walks in the mountains and forbid them to sketch. Instead, they were supposed to use their eyes alone to burn their impressions into their memories. Music was also an important element in the school, where there was a concert every Saturday as well as a choir. In this consists of the Society of Chamber Music that Gaudi had founded in Barcelona. His students had reserved box seats. These activities brought the reserved mirror together with fellow students, several of which were to remain his best friends for his whole life. One of them was Lawrence Artigas, the ceramist with whom he would collaborate on many big projects after the Second World War. Interesting enough, Miro credits two of his professors with using the same method to teaching, which either means they both did or that he fused their teachings in his mind because this method had become his most important collection of student days. Both Pascal at La Luna and Gali supposedly had him draw objects which he was not allowed to see. Miro would hold an object behind his back and then try to reproduce its appearance, inspired by tactile impressions alone. For Miro, this was an important lesson in his battle of mastering form. Although he considered himself a successful colorist, he was bitterly unhappy with the way he could depict objects. The concept of initially disregarding the way things looked seemed to sharpen his feel for what he could accept as correct form for his composition. It kept the real look of something from distracting him. It also helped Miro to escape obedient copying and freed his power of invention as well as strengthening his sculptural sense.